Baptism. It's on its way. And you know what else is on its way? Mine's death. So we kind of bought some time, yet 1 year. It's not really buying 1 year's of time. It's that you have another year to kind of like survive, to basically endure, or else you're probably gonna die. And unless you figure out a different solution in that 1 year, what do we do? If you don't have the money, then there's nothing you can do. There's no magic tool. We already used one and that already cost so much money. And the parents' devastation of not being able to do anything because they're so powerless. It's such a reality check in how just truly fucked up the situation is. And it also is it mirrors real life, you know, healthcare, you know, medicine, all this shit. You would think that it's a basic human right, but no, it's for profit because human beings exist. Now, my solution is obviously the Trombe. I've been just spamming Trombe simply because of the fact that the Trombe took on Mine's energy when she touched it, and then it grew so much. There was no other things that it was draining nearby. There was a specific comment made of, why is the forest damaged? But it got so big. The intuitive assumption there is that it took away from Mine. Could that truly be the solution? Let's see what happens today. Might. She'd rather die though. It's like a cancer patient going out on her own just when she thought she's finally found family. We got raided? We got raided? GOT Games. Wow, thank you so much, Luke. Hope you had a great stream. All right, lock in, let's go. Baptism in Paradise. Damn, as a 6-year-old girl. Imagine getting overshadowed by a 6-year-old child that hasn't even been baptized and you feel like jealous. They're like, stupid ass bitch, how does she know all this? Okay. Wait, let Lutz cook. Very questionable, mom. I know she cares a lot about Lutz and basically wants him to take the safe route, but that's fucked up. Oh, hey! What a great opportunity. You should abandon your dreams right now too, Lutz. Just quit with her. Be a good boy and get a safe government job and settle for less than what you're worth, because I'm so afraid of what could happen to you if you take some risks. I know that she cares about it as a mom, but god damn, mother. The fact that you don't think your son could do more and to chase after his dreams, what traumatized you so much? Damn! Oh, that boy's a man! Yeah. Okay. Lutz's resolve! All those sacrifices, man. Yes! He wants to chase after his dreams! He wants independence. Okay. He is, I don't know if he's a middle child, but he has a lot of different siblings. And growing up in this kind of household, I'm sure makes you want to be your own person if you have a strong sense of individuality. Come on, mom. Alright. We got mom's blessings. Alright. I don't know. I feel like if I had a kid, maybe it'd be different, right? Because I'm backseating the parent right now. But I would want the kid to chase after their dreams, no matter what. And I'd say that, like, I have your support. Even if you try to go for the stars and you fall, I'll have your back, right? But to tell a kid to, like, you're nothing, you know, just settle for average, take the safe way out, it's such a waste of a life. But at the end of the day, it's not. She's not doing it because she hates the kid or she thinks less of him. It's that's like. Whatever she's faced, she can't even possibly think about dreaming big because that's like the world that she lived in. But even at the end, she gives him the blessings. Okay. Aw. That ended up nice? Mom is kind of... Let's not make that comment. She has the bill to definitely be taking care of 4 boys. I'll just leave it at that.
それぞれの道が決まった。
祝福を。春の女神が大いなる恵みをもたらしますように。
Whoa. Whoa. May the goddess of spring's boundless magnanimity grace you both. Whoa.
春の女神が大いなる恵みをもたらしますように。
That's cool. Is the goddess real? Gustav, I think, also said something about this to Frida as well. And in this world, again, we know nothing. They are drip feeding us, right? All like the magical power system, we don't know. So Goddess of Spring could be real, I don't know.
今、なんて？
春を。
Just remember that.
に祝福を。春の女神の。
You kids fucking LARPing. That's disrespectful.
あれ？
春の女神が多
初めてにしては上出来だ。
Benno!
ルッツがな。
Yeah, Lutz is the one that did good. What do you mean?
ルッツがな。
ベンノさんに例のことを報告した。
Is that a cute pout though? It's kind of a cursed pout the more I look at it.
そしてベンノさんに例のことを報告した。
やった。マインは見習いから外そう。
Wah wah.
すみません。
Our Isekai credit card.
そのままでいい。うち
Nice.
と状態で取引できるぞ。
Okay.
それから慌ただしい日が続く。
That's kind of nice. He didn't say, yo, bring back the key card, you know, company, you know, merchandise, company assets, you know. One of the worst things after my internship was like they asked for me to ship the laptop and like the mouse and all of it back and the key card. I kept my key card. And in the mouse, I took the battery out. I don't know. I just like, fuck you. This is my way of revolting. I'm gonna keep my key card. I'm gonna take the battery from the mouse.
マイン工房にすることに決めたり。
Yeah.
紙の作り方を
Like it wasn't about the battery, by the way. It wasn't. It's not about the money. It's about sending a message.
ことに決めたり。紙の作り方をベンノさんに売ったり。
Okay. They're worried. Competition.
たくさんを取られたら、羊皮紙の売り上げが減るから困るん。
We're gonna eat up into their market, right? They have had a monopoly. There's been no other way of making, you know, paper. If we have a cheaper, more efficient way, or even a more luxurious, better way, a competitor arises. Suddenly, the people who's been lazy and hasn't been innovating, you know, starts to sweat a little bit. And that ultimately is good for the consumer in the game of capitalism, right? Capitalism can be a beautiful thing when there is allowed room for innovation. But the moment that you have monopolies and government, you know, policies that's incentivized by big companies to really throttle and kill innovation, that's when it's really dead. You want everyone competing as best as they can to provide the best service and products and for the consumer to have options and to choose, right? What is better?
だから文句を言われないように植物志協会の立ち上げを申請してるのに。
正式な契約書は羊皮紙に限るって文句言われないですよね。
Give them a set market share? Nah, take them for all they got. Fuck the collaboration. We have the power. We have the leverage.
ね、ギルド長の許可が下りて。
Okay, all right. It's cute Bendo carrying her. Actual father? Another man. First there's Otto, and now there's you? What the fuck? Wait till you realize, you know, Otto introduced Benno.
お父さん。
Who are you?
ギルベルト商会のベンノです。
Otto laughing.
あなたが娘
Having a blast.
マインちゃんたちを連れたベンノが父親にしか見えなくて
Why would you say that? If you say that, I feel like, you know, Gunther's gonna crash out.
父親にしか見えなくて
俺は独身だ。
マインは俺の娘だ。
ベンノさん、独身だったんですね。
悪いか？
だから、
You're a man in his
周囲が
prime.
うるさく言うんじゃないかと思って。
俺が結婚したかった時はコリンナを養うのに手一
My
杯
sister.
でった時には 嫁にしたかった女は死んで
He's not a promiscuous fuckboy like me. There was the loved one and they died, and now I will never love again. And he also made room. He was busy setting up for his sister because how much he cared about her. Damn.
女は死んでもういなかった
Tragic. Tragic but respectable.
女がいないから結婚しない
Okay, if he finds a girl next episode or this episode, this backstory is gonna fucking be meaningless, bro. I don't know, there's something really cool about like this solemn, you know, widow who will never love again because that's how much he loved the, you know, the girl, and he says this shit and then he oh shit, I found another girl.
女がいないから結婚しない
Alright.
それだけだ
I think mine really respected that. Headpads?
なんだ
Aww, lolly headpads.
そして髪の作り方を教えたり、
Oh,
習い仕事の
Lude's
準備をしている
uniform
うちに
dripped up.
季節は夏
Look at that boy, he looks so
う
dapper.
ちに季節は夏に移り変わっていった。
Already.
カトルカールを焼いて待っていたよ。
The chef.
ありがとうイルゼさん。
ぜひ感想、
He's got the same build as Lutz's mom.
ぜひ感想を聞かせておくれ。
カトルカールは前より
Like, and I'm not, when I said Lutz's mom looks like she's built, like, I'm not sexualizing her. I hope you guys understand that, right? Like, do you know why like a wide hip or like having a big stature is like a good thing? Child mortality rates, having healthy delivery of babies back in the day. You don't want a frail, skinny girl, right? The beauty standards has obviously changed because we've evolved as society and have so many different things to kind of go against Mother Nature, right? But this kind of build, right? This is like the nursing mother, you know, taking care of kids build.
イルゼさん。
ぜひ感想を聞かせておくれ。
Okay.
私はお砂糖一袋と交換で改良点をイルゼさんに教えた。
More, you giving more detail? Well, we got a bag of sugar though. That should be a high
イル
commodity.
ゼさんに教えた。
All right.
フェリジーネの皮だね。わかった。やってみよう。
では改めて お久しぶりね。マイン。
Yo.
商業族街でお店を開くときには私一人だから。何が起こっても対処できる。リーダーは偉いね。先のことまでよく考えてて。
And not only that, saying all these things with such a bright and confident face without, you know, thinking about the negatives being sold off, you know, to a noble.
本来ならベンノさんを見限ってこちらに着くべきでしょ。
Still poaching.
にも言われたよ。貴族に渡りをつけたいならギルド長の店に行った方がいいって。それが分かっているならなぜ？私ずっと待っていたのよ。
She really wants mine.
先のことをどう考えているの？
Mine's ambitions is beyond that though.
あのね、フリーダ。
Nice soundtrack right now.
家族のもとで朽ちる方を選んだの。
This is a crazy soundtrack to be playing when she says that. Maybe they're going with like a more hopeful, you know, and that she's in control, that she's gonna die on her own accord. But like this soundtrack during this line is crazy.
信じられない。どうして？魔術具が作れないから。
She's keeping the details out, right? And if I think that if mine would say the reasons, it would be kind of fucked up to say that to Frida, who's made up her own conviction. You know what I mean? What was mine's reason? I'd rather die in the comfort of my own home with my family on my own accord than be sold off to random and separated from my family. That's worse than death. You say that to Frida, that challenges her entire resolve. And you would and I'm sure she respects Frida's, you know, choice too, but to disclose all of that would cause it make her feel kind of bad about her decision, right?
かな。なければと。でも、
Okay.
魔術具は作れないでしょ？だから貴族と契約ってない。マインは死ぬことが怖くないの。
She's already died once.
死ぬことを選んだだけ。
This is cursed. I love the story, but god damn, dude, her lips are the mouth, the nose, the lip here, and the lip is not opening, and it's so off centered. It's fucking cursed.
じゃなくて家族と
See how Frida's at least opens up like that?
今までいっぱい心配かけたから今のうちに稼いで。では私がカトルカールのレシピを。
Dump Frida. Merchant
あり
did
が
it.
とうフリーダ。
It's not like I want to help you or anything. It's just good business, is what she would say if she was a merchant today.
私は1年間の独占販売権をフリーダに売った。1年経ったらレシピを公開するつもり。そうすれば美味しいお菓子がいっぱい私がいれば
Ooh,
ね。
Jesus.
いなかったらフリーダに任せるよ。
So heavy, this topic.
1年後
Yeah, you better be alive. Look at her crying. Frida putting up a strong face, man. Look at her saying, you better be the one to publicize it next year, not me. And she's crying while dipping the tea. Frida's such a great friend. Honestly, Frida's kind of crazy that, like, she's not an isekai character, yet she is this well-mannered and composed. But obviously different class, right? Not, well, partition even within the commoners. She's got a lot of resources. She's more educated. She's more cultured. The way that she handles herself, right? It's on that, like, terms with mine. Mine is like a grown-ass fucking woman, but still in the body of a child. So there are some nerfs in the overall maturity, but she handles herself very well. Mine.
本当にお金持ちのお嬢様みたいね。それにちょっと成長したみ
They're so focused on making mine look like a rich girl. It's just funny. It's just funny. I know that's like an important thing,
たい
right?
ね。それにちょっと成長したみたい。
小さい言われてきたけど少しは成長してたんだ。
What, she went from 3'2" to 3'3"? I can't tell the difference.
ってくれたからだ
Oh,
よ。
Dub Tuli?
今日の洗礼式ではマインが一番可愛いぞ。
父さん
I swear to God, Father did the same thing. Yeah, the same frame. The same thing,
から
bro.
だよ。
今日の洗礼式ではマインが一番可愛いぞ。
Dad, get some new lines.
うちの娘が一番可愛い。
Alright, Gunther. Great dad. Yo, Lute's wearing the hair shine? Wait a minute. It's shiny. Oh, Lute's
どうした
blushing.
の？
あや、お金持ちのお嬢様みたいじゃないか。まあいい。
Yeah, we LARPing with a rich girl.
カルラおばさん。
The third baptism we're seeing. Still weird that no parents are allowed to go there. You telling me that there's this place where these children at 7 years old are getting baptized, but like the adults are not allowed to go there. It's just the high ditty priests. Okay. I'm sure it's gonna be fine. Yo, everybody's here. Otto-san. You know, we got the sister. We got Mark.
おめでとう。
Get your ass back here. How'd you make that?
新しい髪飾り。
Don't you dare die on me. Benno is just so merchant brain. He sees that shit. He's like, nah. Get your ass back here. It's very wholesome. Dad's carrying mine. Finally, we get to the temple.
マインを頼む。
Yeah, be a good boy, Lutz.
任せとけ。髪飾りも
Wow.
すっげえ似合う。
Wow. He's blushing. He's so straightforward with the compliments, though.
可愛くてびっくりした。
何？
行くぞ。
Feels like the first time mine actually blushed out of some romantic intent, and Lutz actually kind of like complimenting her. But still, the relationship does not feel romantic in any way. It feels very platonic, but not empty. Does that make sense? Lutz has always been tasked to take care of mine. And for the author to then create a romance between these two characters, it would be very controversial considering how they grew up together and the nature of Mine's isekai character grooming Lutz. Whether you want it or not, it's going to happen subconsciously. The power dynamics are weird. So it's kind of smart to kind of leave the relationship here in like a, you know, you can still compliment her, but it's not going to go that like you are my boyfriend type.
何？急
They're keeping it wholesome. And then there's Mushoku Tensei.
小さな結婚式みたいね。
Not just one girl. Not 2 girls, but 3 girls. Technically, Roxy was a bit different case though, right? Roxy's... Come on. That's reverse grooming? Mm-hmm. But that's a demon though, and a demon ages differently. It doesn't matter how old they are. She still has them. Let's not talk about that! Aww. This dude Gunther! The first Otto, Ben, and now getting stolen by Lutz. That's crazy! Yo, Gunther, you doing too much. Whoa, this must have lore. This must be very important. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They have like these signature weapons and shields. Classes? Heroes of the past? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 though. Cool. Who are these people? Fancy. I feel like the world building's expanding now.
マインの苦手なやつだ。
Blood?
みんな欠板をしてる。してるみたいだな。
市民権。
Mine! Ivan! Mine. Finally!
市民権。
Kyoka Suigetsu. What a fateful meeting, bro. What an encounter. These two have no clue that this is the start of a beautiful... I don't even know what's gonna happen. I'm honestly LARPing. What the fuck do I know? I just know that they know each other and they're peeking back into the past.
手のひらを上にして差し出しなさい。
はい。
このメダルに血をつけて。
Okay.
これで終わりだ。
Citizenship?
マイン、こっちだ。
What did he realize there? That she's special? That she's different? Wonder if the nature of her being an isekai character would would make anything complicated? Maybe he sensed the immense mana potential, the devouring. What happened there? Could be the hair stuff. Could be the hair stuff. Not bald. The High Bishop. No shoes allowed on the carpets here. Okay. Not bald. He has more aura because he's not bald. The High Bishop. High Priest. Fancy book. Ooh. Book. Looks like some sort of religious Bible text, right? Book! Oh, that's a fine book. The cover, man. It's got jewels and stuff.
この世界を作りし、神々の話をしよう。
God's created this
孤独
world.
だった闇の神。
Okay, this is crazy. Okay, I need to lock in for this. This is like really important lore. The lonely god of darkness encountered the goddess of light. The god of darkness sounds like some brooding, emo kid in like a rom-com story getting saved by some, baddie. The wholesome goddess of light.
孤独だったい。
Alright.
孤独だって。
It is! The light god is so wholesome, so bright, and then the tragic, brooding main character protag, the emo guy.
二人の間に水の女
The
神。
goddess of water. These are the characters, the
土の女
statues!
神が生まれて
Okay,
この
okay.
世
The
界を作り上げ
elements.
た。
Go back. Dark and light
二人
forms.
の間に水の女神。
Oh, they
火の
fucked!
神と
They made babies!
風のこの世界を作り上げた。
Got it? They got
ある
busy.
時、命の神が土の女神を一目
Who the hell's the god of life? We got a new one. Okay, the god of love fell in love with the goddess of earth at first sight and they married. Doesn't feel consensual. This doesn't really feel like the goddess of earth really had a say in any of this, considering how he just trapped her in a fucking crystal.
ある時、命の神が土
Yo, why did the narrator get so fucking hyped up over here? Wait.
生まれてこの世界を作り
This
上
is
げた。
chill. And then, but one day!
命の神が婚した。ところが命の神は土の女神の力を奪って
Stole the powers!
という
Oh, and that's what's known as winter. The god of life stole the powers of the goddess of earth. How could they do this, bro? Yo, goddess of dark, god of dark, do something. That's your daughter.
冬。 光の女神が氷を溶かし、
Oh
水
shit.
の女神が命の子供という名の種を
Spring.
芽吹かせるのが
The seasons.
火の神が芽生え、
Okay.
風の女神が収穫を
Tate
終
no
わらせる
Yusha.
のが秋。
So basically, the god of life is the problem. This guy fucked everything up, but due to the friction, it still turned into the seasons.
秋。そしてまた冬がやってくる。
And then he went back.
そしてまた命の神の季節夏の守護神は火の神だ
Does Lutz give a fuck about this story? Mine is so locked in. Lutz is like, I don't really care. God of Life just sounds like a bad person, does he not? I don't know. It's like light and dark fucked, and they made kids, and then the God of Life came in and started to like, and they'll start shit with the kids, and then the seasons were formed, and it's just like a never-ending cycle, and then he went back, and then he did this, and then he did that.
命の神の季節。冬が
The God of Life giving us content.
そして冬がやってくる
What about the God of Death? You have the God of Life. There's no God of Death? There's gotta be a God of Death. I hope it's a Goddess of Death.
夏の守護神は火の神だ 導き
Cool. Mine loves this. I love how she's treating this like fan fiction. Like, wow, this is fucking slapping. Yo, the synopsis is crazy. Give me the book. Where can I read it? But like, this probably is the real mythology of this world. Can we trust the High Bishop? Why not? Well, I don't know. The church and the temple usually are bad in isekai. This might not be one of those shows, but for now, let's just take it for granted and say, okay, sure, I'll listen. I'll okay play ball.
自分の手で読みたいな。
ではよく見ているように
I'm attention. Okay, yeah.
神に祈りを
Oh. Did they karate kick shit? Yo, Aizen's doing it too. Hand up. And your left knee up. Okay. Yo, mine's gonna get called. She's gonna get fucking executed for laughing at this.
祈りを
グリコ。バラの壺に入った。
My voice acting right now is peak. It's actually hilarious how she's just dying laughing.
グリコ。バラの土下座。やばい。
This is like Remembrance Day, Veteran Day ceremony at elementary school, and it's like a moment of fucking peace, bro. It's like it's a moment of silence, and for whatever reason, all the fucking S tier comedians just pull up and start to make everyone laugh. That's me, and I'm like, oh my fucking god, bro, please, I don't want to get like expelled, I don't want to get suspended, please shut the fuck up.
なんでグリコ。バラの土下座。
では立って一緒にやる
Luke's
よ
just
うに
staring at mine.
神に祈り
無理だよ。
たんだ。大丈夫か？
Luke's just jumping in place. Mine's gonna die of laughter at this point.
マイン、なんでそんなになるまで黙ってたんだ？大丈夫か？
違う。
具合が悪くなったみたいで、突然倒れたんです。
I low-key kind of wanted the church people to like take note of how rude mine was being, and they were gonna execute her or something. You know, heresy! That's the spawn of a demon right there! How dare you mock the holy sanctity of this ritual!
具合が悪くなったみたいで、突然倒れたんです。
すぐに休ませましょう。
Any prayers?
どう見てもお金持ち用の部屋で。
Another fancy bed.
原因はこれだろうな。
What if you were wearing the other clothing, they put you in the fucking streets? Or yeah, okay.
原因はこれだろうな。
Alright, rich girl.
こんなところにいつまでもいられない
Oh,
よ。
she's snooping.
洗
Uh-oh.
礼式が終わっちゃう。
Is she gonna bump into Aizen? Cool
あれ
sculptures.
こんなとこ通ったっけ？
Are we looping? The infinite hallway? Looping? Hello?
あ、すみません。私わかりました。
Hmm.
礼拝室まで送りますから。はい、ありがとうございます。
Book library! Woo! Wow, that's a lot of books. Careful now, careful now, careful now. Damn, she's crying.
神に
She locked in. That was so important to her. She locked in.
神に祈りを神に感謝を
Yeah. Oh, magical barrier? Security.
壁本はすぐそこなのに入れて私も中に入れてよ無理です
She crashing out.
入れるのは許しを得た神殿関係者
Special
だけですよ
permission.
神殿関係者になれば
There's the next direction of the story. Join the temple. Just to read books. She gonna join a religious cult. It's not a cult, but it's funny to call it a cult. Just to read a book.
神殿なりたい
Yeah.
ですどうすればなれるんですか
What an interesting way of joining a religious group, huh? Not even because she cares about the faith, but because they simply have access to books.
なれるんですか
This girl is just what
なぜ
the
見
hell?
込みな
The
らに
bishop!
なり
Apprenticed Shrine. Whoa.
なぜ
Shrine
見込みなら
Maiden
になりたいのか聞かせてくれんか
What a title! So honest with that.
君は何か勘違いをしているようだ
What is it then?
神殿
This guy would be a great Santa Claus the more I look at this guy.
神殿は神に祈る場所
Alright, sure.
そ
I'll do
も
that
そ
then.
もを望むならその情熱に
Donation! Yo! The rich outfit worked! Against us. A girl of your standing. Donation. How much do you care about the Lord, huh? Hallelujah! I am the Lord's shepherd. Blessed be the Lord. I received a vision last night that a little child will pull up and show how much she cares about God. Donate me all your money. Close all the doors. We ain't letting people go until we hit $1 million, everybody. Come on now. Hallelujah. We're doing some mega church shit right now. We doing some mega church predatory behavior right now, bro. Donations. Let's see how much you care about God.
入るものだそもそも君のような家庭の子供が神殿に応じた寄付が必要になる
Saying that to a 6-year-old girl is fucking crazy. 7 soon. A donation befitting of your passion. The wording, bro. It's just so fucking coated in sliminess. I love it.
ようになる
寄付ですか
A sizable
お
donation.
金も代金貨1枚まで渡せ
Ooh, damn!
ますと私の自由にできる上限なんですけど
We negotiating right now? Is that a lie? Probably the truth. They were shocked at that. Of course, because it's a kid.
上限なんですけど
Not enough. If Benno was this, Benno would not have had that reaction. Right? The merchant would never show that poker face, you know, a slip, and would say, just 1 gold? 10. Maybe we'll talk about it.
ですけど
ああ君の親は神殿に入ることを許しているのか
Yeah, the bishop is losing all the fucking aura, all the mystique, and all the, you know, holiness. The moment that he brought the money, now he's fucking fumbling around. This dude is just another fucking... Hey, it is what it is, man. It's just good business.
ああ君の親は神殿に入ることを許している反対された時はすぐに相談に来なさい力
I'm sure you will offer any help, bro. He's like, yo, this girl, she got a lot of fucking money. Your parents said, nah, don't listen to your parents, kid. Don't listen to your parents. Nah. Don't you
反
dare.
対された時な
Any help.
ありがとうございます
Don't be afraid.
それと
Come back,
こ
please.
こにある聖典
The holy book. Hey, special permission granted. Money talks, man.
を遊びに来なさい
本当です祈りを
She's spamming those prayers. If the gods were looking down at this, how would they feel? Would they be like, you know what? I think we need a judgment day. Do you think like the god of light and dark and all those people, you know, would look at this shit and be like, damn, this is how humanity has progressed, huh? Our prayers are being used in this way. Judgment day. Send the angels. Nah. We need to call them.
神に祈りをしすぎました。
The gods smite her down. The heavenly Lord saw such an abomination, such heresy, bro. Just tarnishing the prayers. Nah, God, strike that child down.
しすぎました。
Remember that one tweet about chibi reviews from that one grifter Asian account? I beg you, Allah, please strike down chibi reviews. Almighty Allah, please.
興奮しすぎ
Oh
ました。
fuck. Oh. Got post credit stuff. We got some post credit stuff. Hold on. Outro stuff. Let's see it. Ooh.
が来ましたね。
Hell
私
yeah.
の出番はどうでもよい。それより
Nonchalant.
神殿図書室に向かって理性的になりなさい。
無理ですね。だって
She's so happy about the books.
神が作りたも
落ち
Granted by the gods. She switched up her religious faith like fucking that just because of the incentive of books.
興奮せずにいられますか。
落ち着きなかろう。
Okay. And the art? Ooh, fancy. We got all of the different ingredients here too. We got pancakes and soup, and we got some chemistry lab stuff. What the hell is this? Fruits, chickens, hens, and book. Really cool episode. Feels like the world is definitely expanding, right? And we finally got to go into the temple, and we got to see the prayers and what they're about in the lore, the mythos of how this world came to be. How much of this is true? I don't know. I'm just gonna take it for granted. A thing that I never really thought about, right? When I think about books, I'm thinking about textbooks, I'm thinking about novels, fiction, whatever. But when the church is so closely involved with the story, you gotta realize the Bible's also a book. The Quran, you know, there's so many different, religious, just paper books. And now it's like, how is the show gonna expand upon this concept? Mine's not really thinking about it. She's only just locked in because the presence of paper and writing. But these are religious content. How much is this gonna play a role in the story? Obviously a lot, right? The show is clearly directing in a way where religion is very important, and them being, the ones with knowledge and stuff. It's cool. It's really cool that we're, the direction we're going. A lot of fun parts too, especially with the High Bishop thinking, oh, a woman of your stature, huh? How much money can you donate? Donations, bro. Money always talks, even in the presence of our Lord. That's it from me. If you're still here though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video. Check out the other playlists for even more content. And until next time, take care.